Hello and welcome to a bit of real-time composing. Now, this is something I have not done before, and the brief is to create a lo-fi track. So I've listened to a bit of lo-fi, and there's record scratching and synths, guitars often used, things like that. So what we're going to do is try and find some sounds that match that sort of style. The first place I'm going to look for some inspiration is actually in the Apple loops. Is there anything called lo-fi? There is. Now the tempo that I heard was a lot lower than that. So let's get that down to 90 and just hear it. I mean, it's obviously designed to be at 90 because you can see the tempo in there. Okay. So it's not a great deal that was in Apple loops. Although bass player that's quite nice. So I think I can probably find something that sounds a bit like that. Okay, let's have a look round contact. Because this might reveal something. So we're going to go for about 40 more minutes to get this started. And then I'm going to have a break for my ears, which is always nice. But we should get a fair bit done. In one. Is that likely to have something useful in it? Because I think electronic instruments are going to be the way to go here. I heard quite a lot of organs. In fact, where is, oh, that's what I was looking for, Contemporary Drama Toolkit. Wondered if some of these guitars might suit. I've always quite liked the frozen textures from CDT. So instead of just going for the first one though, let's just have a quick audition. Oh, that's quite nice. Let's just try putting that on. Now, what I'm hearing there is these low velocity ones, they trigger a completely different set of samples. So what I'm going to do is stick them all down there. Just extend that one. Okay, so that one nearly needed to go like that. So that goes CE at the end. I've done CD there. Accidentally CD works better. Because then I was thinking, I didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do was duplicate that. What have we got here? It's our automatic keyboard player. So we've got a bunch of chords in here. Which I need to duplicate if that's going to work. Because then I was thinking we copy that over, grab all the notes and stick them into the next velocity layer. there's the option of using that. How about actually using the drummer? Because we've got a drummer we can drag in there. Not sure I like that beat though. Although probably should be retro rock. That a bit more lo-fi, probably before the limiter, without chroma glow. So we could try bit crushing it, that's an option. Not sure about that. What about EQ? Just check for any effects. The thing is, I actually don't want a vinyl recorder improver. I actually want a vinyl sound, but we can get that from somewhere else as well. We could try chorusing it. Or maybe an enveloper. That's quite nice. It's made it quite loud. So it's got an interesting sort of sucking the air sound. I'm not a fan of putting something in if you're going to have it really low. That almost seems a bit pointless to me. Get a sound sounding good. The other option is to do something like that. Actually drop the snares out. And what I'm now thinking is we should have that higher velocity sound, but we are going to automate the volume. And we need a change in the melody. So, where are we going to go? I think we start on that. That drum roll doesn't massively work. So normally a little adjustment in fill amount. Or complexity. That's a bit better. So always trying to listen out for these little things. I think that's a bit more subtle. I prefer that one to the louder one. And it doesn't need to match. In fact, it's better it doesn't, I think. It's not quite what I was expecting. Cool. Oh, actually. That's not a bad shout. A bit lower in volume and not on the beat. Maybe not at the beginning. And maybe put a load of reverb on it. do is just grab some scissors and get rid of the end. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of that. Put a little crossfade in to make sure it's not jumping out at us. Needs to stop there. And that'll be a little mini edit point. We're going to need some more effects to bring this in. And I think it's going to need to be some sort of swell from maybe damage. What have we got? Must be something in here. Quite like that, if done subtly. Now, what I would normally do is just click and drag, but because I've got these chord tracks in, I'm going to have to do it like that. And we do want to move the automation data. But here, what's that really short one? Quite like that. I think that needs to be a bit area too. Let's stick some chroma verb on. Seeing as we're doing weird stuff. Not too much. That now need to have the vinyl sound starting with it. Probably. Fill in the middle. the end, did it? I don't think that hit really helps at all. In fact, I might do it for both. Because if I want those hits, I think I'd prefer to program them. That's not too bad. Because I reckon we've then got the drums coming in. Not the drums, the bass. But do we have a bars break? Like a really short. I quite like that. And then I'm going to let it build towards the end. There you go. We're up to 1 minute 30 for a cue already. Now, I said we would look at putting some bass in. I've not tried using session bass player. Should we try retro rock? Why not? Or, I say why not, sip of coffee might prove me wrong. I'm quite liking this, having not really made lo-fi before. So what is it gonna give us? Now, actually, let's not start playing with it there, because that's not where I want it to come in. That's where I want it. So what can we do here? So we'll increase some complexity. That does need an ending. A minor. With no complexity or anything, just finish. Bass player needs to do the same. Just make sure he doesn't play another note. Well, when I started this, I didn't think I was going to be using the session players. But as they popped up from the loops library, which we are allowed to use, that seems pretty cool. We need a melody. We don't want to copy the automation. Maybe we don't need that. To come in a bit earlier, and then grab that end sound sort of there. Okay, we haven't had any more whooshes. I think work well. Should we have a different one? maybe. Just hear that poking through. Definitely going to need one there, but this needs to be, yeah, a more obvious one. Maybe that. Do you know what? That is sounding pretty good to me. And I reckon, let's do this. My standard ending of making sure everything is out is to stick a automated fade on the end. Okay, so that guarantees we're out by here. And then when we do the loop bridge, so we can now loop the entire thing, give it a slight lead in before anything happens. I reckon that's pretty cool. Thoughts welcome in the comments. What was that? About 45 minutes? Pretty happy with that. If you would like to know when I do more of these, do the old likey subscribey thing. I'm going to play that as an outro. I've not put any mastering or anything on that yet, and no doubt it will come up in a cue breakdown in the future, so you will see how it actually turned out as a full cue. So I'll play that in full now. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that as a first attempt at a bit of live, a full lo-fi track composed from scratch. And surprisingly, the session bass and drummer and keyboard player coming in to play their part as well. Obviously, I think I need to work on that melody for the end as well, probably bring in another instrument. That's it for today. See you next video. Bye for now.